You made it. You are here. I'm super excited because you didn't make it here by accident. There is a reason that you are on this page. So the fact that you're here, I want to make sure that I give you some tips about the vision board. You're not only here to register for a workshop, but let's consider this a mini workshop. So I'm going to give you a few core elements of how to maximize creating a vision board for yourself, the things that you can do even prior to jumping into the Design the Life You Want vision board workshop, where you are going to cast a vision for love. So let's talk about the first elements. Some of these elements, these are the very practical elements. I'll just point it out to you. You definitely want to have the scissors, the pictures, the images. You want to have a board, you want to have a frame. Those are the basics of having a vision board. But there's something that I do prior for you to even get into the point of putting images on a page. The psychology of the vision board is vastly known. Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, Jim Carrey, Beyonce, Steve Harvey, those people have used vision boards and have talked about it publicly.
Because I found it fascinating that you believe in vision boards.
Yes.
I find that fascinating.
Man, if I didn't have no vision board, I'd be in trouble. You got to keep it in front. It's on my laptop. It's the screen on my phone. It's on my iPad. It's on my desktop.
That is so amazing, Steve. Like 10 years ago on the Oprah show, I was talking about vision boards and people were like, that doesn't work. You are living proof. It absolutely does. You have to have a vision and a plan to execute so that every step moves you in the direction of vision. So let's talk about your vision board.
Yeah.
But also, if you're very familiar with The Secret talks about having very clear visions. And vision boards have been used, ancient, have been used by scholars for centuries. But let's bring it home to you. What are you going to do to create a vision board that actually works? I don't know if you're like me. You've created a vision board. You put all these images on the board. You really weren't sure of what you wanted, but you sat around with your friends with the magazines, glasses of wine, putting images on a board. I've done that. And I come home and that vision board sits and collects dust. Sometimes it's gone behind the closet, in the back of the closet, behind my bedroom door. I've had it sitting on a floor in my office before, never even looking at the vision board. And the reason that happens is because you haven't locked in that psychological, energetic connection to your board. And we want to bring you into that space. So when you are thinking about doing your vision board, you want to have, number one, clarity. Before you even sit down to grab any images, you want to make sure that you are clear on exactly where you want to go. And that's where I come in, and that's where the Vision Board Mastery System comes in. The system that I'll be teaching you is a system that I have licensed to corporations, I've licensed to organizations, so that they can also teach the psychology of the vision board. We want you to get into a space where you are actually mastering the vision board, where you create a vision board every month and it's with ease and with grace and connected to your soul purpose, connected to those goals energetically to your soul. So that's what we're going to do here in this workshop. So you're going to get clarity. You're going to also raise your vibration. It's really important when you are going to create a goal or set some kind of images for yourself and a vision for yourself. You want to be in a really good, high vibrating space. And when you're in that high vibrating space, that's going to also make sure your vision and your vision board is connected to your soul's purpose, not scarcity. So that's something that you want to make sure that you are tapping into. Another is you want to have strategies that are going to connect you to authentic action. When you have a vision board, you don't just do a vision board and you're like, yep, that's it. You have a vision board with a very clear vision, and along with manifesting your board, you want to also make sure that you can see how you're going to start taking authentic action towards your goals. Now, you may not know each step to get there, but you know that very first step, that step that you've been inspired to take. We're going to sit down and help you think about your strategy. So this is really important. It's really important when you are putting together a vision board that you lay these core foundational elements. That's what we're going to be doing here in this workshop. But I wanted to give you just a little bit of a nugget that you could take away with you today when you start thinking about your vision board, or even stop when you're done watching this video after you've registered for the workshop. You can stop and go, step away, think about some things, and actually create a board with those intentions, your clarity, your authentic action and strategy, making sure you are feeling positive and a higher vibration. And the last stage is accountability. That is why I do what I do. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Natasha McCrea. I am the Love CEO. What I do is I coach you how to stay true to your most authentic goals, how to tap into genuine confidence, and how to unleash genuine love and power into your life. That is what I do. And in doing that, I've created the Vision Board Mastery. My clients have been using this system for years. Every year I have had a live event, but this year we're bringing it strictly online. And take these tips that I gave you today in this video and carry them with you as you're going forth. Because now that you're gonna have a very clear vision, you will tap into the psychology of the vision board, you will be able to achieve what many men and women have achieved, which is you making sure that you bring your most authentic goals to fruition. I love you guys. Go out and make it an amazing day. Bye.
Is it true that you run on a treadmill with a big picture of an Academy Award in front of it?
I do, but it's not right in front of the treadmill. It's over in the corner somewhere, just so it's in the back of my mind.
Not quite the back, I'll bet. I bet it's a little closer than the very back of your mind.
Well, it's getting closer.
Where does all this ambition come from?
I don't know. I always wonder myself, what am I trying to prove? Like, what is this? I think it's just when I start something, I want to do it all the way.